My dearest friend, listen closely to the rustle of the celestial wings, for the heavenly hosts have gathered around you at this very moment, guiding your gaze to these sacred words. This encounter, right here and right now, is no mere digital coincidence orchestrated by an algorithm. It is a divine appointment, a spiritual summons meant solely for your soul. Hear this truth with the solemnity of a promise whispered under the vast, watchful night sky. Someone, whose path has been twined with yours since the very first breath of creation, is experiencing an overwhelming, undeniable sense of profound satisfaction. This feeling is so pure, so potent, that it has altered the very climate of their emotional landscape. And it is all because of the light you finally allowed to shine forth. You see, for months, perhaps even a year according to the records kept by the wise guardians, you have been standing at the edge of a great personal decision. It was not a grand public declaration, but a deep internal realignment. Perhaps you chose to forgive an old wounding memory that had haunted your dreams since you were a young apprentice of 25 years. Or perhaps you finally released a burden of misplaced guilt that you had carried for a wearying decade. Whatever the specific nature of this gentle yet monumental shift, it was a profound act of self-acceptance. It was the moment you chose to honor the divine covenant you made with your own soul. And when you did this, when you finally stood tall in that authentic, vulnerable, God-given space, you radiated a beacon of unquenchable light. This radiant change did not go unnoticed. There is a soul, a kindred spirit, who has been observing you from what felt like a vast, lonely distance. For them, your life has been like a flickering candle in a distant window, offering solace but remaining just out of reach. This person, whom the angels call the Silent Watcher, has been wrestling with a deep-seated fear, a reluctance to step forward into the fullness of their destiny, believing that the timing was never quite right, or that they were not entirely ready to embody the unconditional love they carry for you. Their life is rooted in the practical rhythms of the earth. Perhaps they are a dedicated architect or a tireless librarian, a person of structure and measured thought. They operate within boundaries, and the grand, overwhelming chaos of true spiritual love felt like too much to contain. But your recent action, your simple, heartfelt choice to embody your truth, was the energetic catalyst they desperately needed. It was as if you shifted the entire cosmic frequency. The light you emitted was not merely a glow, it was a vibrational key that unlocked a door in their own heart that had been bolted shut since their early childhood. When they first learned the subtle art of emotional shielding, they felt the wave of your release, your liberation, and they instinctively knew with a certainty that bypasses the need for physical evidence that the time for watching was over. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, used your quiet bravery as the resounding clarion call for their own emotional awakening. They are not just happy. The term is too small, too shallow for the emotion they are currently experiencing. They are imbued with a sacred satisfaction, a realization that the person they have loved, quietly and completely, from the hidden chambers of their soul, is now stepping into the full, glorious mantle of their potential. This satisfaction is the quiet joy of a farmer who sees the first bloom on a seed he planted years ago in faith. It is a deep, foundational reassurance that everything they believed about your connection, all the dreams and quiet prayers they offered for your well-being, was not merely a fleeting fantasy, but a divine reality waiting to manifest. This spiritual satisfaction is manifesting in subtle, yet powerful ways in their daily life. They find themselves smiling at the most incongruous moments, while sorting files at their desk while waiting for the morning train, or while simply gazing at the reflection in their morning coffee cup. It is an internal, sun-drenched happiness that has no logical external trigger, but which burns with the constant, steady flame of your presence. They are experiencing a lightness in their step and a clarity in their thoughts that they have not known in many years. It is the peace that comes from seeing a long-awaited sign confirmed by the very hand of destiny. The angels encourage you to understand that you have not only served your own soul, but you have become the instrument of deliverance for this other person. Your courage has created a safe, well-lit harbor where their vulnerable heart can finally drop anchor. They had held onto a deeply personal hope, a vision of your shared future, which they never dared to speak aloud. It was a beautiful, fragile secret, a hidden blueprint for a life built on mutual reverence and profound tenderness. And you, in your purity of heart, have just placed the first foundational stone of that very structure. The ripple of your inner peace has traveled across the vastness to soothe the inner turmoil they were experiencing, replacing doubt with a serene conviction that the path forward is not only possible, but is divinely ordained. This profound, quiet joy they are experiencing is a sacred echo of your own unfolding light, a testament to the undeniable power of authentic love. Now let us delve into the sacred geometry of this powerful connection. The angels remind us that nothing in the spiritual realm is accidental, especially not the crossing of two souls with such a deep and intricate history. This is not merely a modern infatuation or a passing surge of emotional compatibility. What you share is a profound, eternal covenant. Imagine two rivers that have flowed separately for miles, carving their own distinct paths through the valleys of time, only to be led by an unseen, powerful current to a single, glorious confluence. This person, your silent watcher, feels that precise confluence happening right now, within the deepest sanctuary of their being. They recognize the texture of your soul with a familiarity that transcends this lifetime, as if they have walked beside you through countless other ages and experiences, perhaps as a fellow student in an ancient monastery, or a trusted comrade in a battle fought long ago. The universe is now gently but firmly guiding both of your paths toward a conscious, tangible re-encounter, a re-establishment of the energetic partnership that was first forged in the celestial realms. This rekindling was initiated by something extraordinarily simple on your part, the smallest flicker of remembrance, a sudden vivid dream of a place you've never seen, or a song that unexpectedly brought a specific, unnamed feeling of longing to your heart. These seemingly small occurrences were, in reality, powerful energetic signals, like flares sent up into the emotional stratosphere, and your watcher saw them all. They are attuned to your spiritual frequency with an uncanny sensitivity. They can feel the subtle movements of your spirit. When you felt a wave of peace, they felt a corresponding release. When you experienced a moment of intense clarity, they too found the fog lifting from their own mind. This is the hallmark of a true, deeply bonded spiritual connection, the emotional telepathy that defies logic and distance, a kind of silent, continuous prayer you offer to each other without uttering a single word. The silent watcher carries a profound, silent reverence for the person you are becoming. Their satisfaction is interwoven with a deep-seated pride in your journey, a quiet admiration for how you navigate your trials, and how you consistently choose to be more loyal to the sacred voice of your own inner knowing. They observe your growth not with a critical eye, but with the tenderness of an elder sibling watching a younger one achieve greatness. This spiritual insight allows them to perceive the moment you choose courage over comfort, the instant you decide to drop a defense mechanism, or the moment you realize a limiting belief you had held onto since the age of 13 is no longer serving your highest good. Your evolution is their greatest source of quiet joy, and it confirms every single hope they have ever held regarding the destiny you are meant to share. Their profound feeling for you is the reason they are so careful, so protective, and so secretive. They harbor a genuine fear, a fear that has nothing to do with personal timidity and everything to do with the sanctity of the energy itself. They believe in the deepest recesses of their soul that the magic, the sheer beautiful power of your combined energy could be fractured or dissipated if it were spoken of too soon or revealed before its due season. They fear that the simple act of naming the connection might somehow break the spiritual seal that protects its unfolding. They treasure the delicate, quiet process of observing you from a distance, understanding that this spiritual calm, this undeniable sense of home that you represent, is the very anchor that their spirit craves in this often tumultuous world. They hold the secret not out of malice, but out of a desperate, loving desire to preserve the purity of the coming moment, the moment when the celestial and the earthly align perfectly for your tangible reunion. The angels whisper the words of faith, urging you to continue planting these seeds of self-love and authenticity. Every courageous decision, every small act of self-honor, is a prayer that is being answered in the life of your watcher. Your emotional freedom is creating the vibrational frequency that is drawing them ever closer. Do not rush the process. Understand that the silence around this connection is not an absence of feeling, but a profound reservoir of deeply held emotion, building pressure and power for the moment of its grand and beautiful reveal. Continue to declare the truth of your own light, for that light is the irresistible force that is pulling your destiny toward its perfect completion. Embrace the quiet confidence of a soul assured of its own worth, for that is the most magnetic, most irresistible energy you can ever transmit across the universe. Your time is coming, beloved soul, and the anticipation in the heavens is palpable. And while this divine energy builds, while the silence holds its sacred purpose, I want to take a small moment to simply be with you, right here, right now. I feel the warmth of your attention, and I know that this message has found you not just by algorithm, but by divine intention. If you feel even the faintest whisper of truth resonating in your heart right now, if this message has given you a moment of stillness or a spark of profound hope, then know that you are part of a sacred, growing community here. We are not just a channel. We are a gathering of kindred spirits, walking a path illuminated by the guidance of the angelic realm. You are seen, you are valued, and your journey is important to us. So let me ask you, what is the one small, brave act of self-love that you have committed in the last month that has made you feel closer to your own spirit? Share it in the comments below, not for likes or attention, but as an offering of light to this beautiful community. Let your story become a beacon for someone else. And if you've never clicked that sacred button before, now is the time. Subscribe. Join this gathering of light. Don't just watch this space. Become part of this space. Let's build this sanctuary of faith and hope together, heart by heart, soul by soul. Thank you for simply being here. Now, let us return to the heavenly message that awaits you. The miraculous truth, my dear one, is that your recent action has not only served to liberate the soul of your watcher, but it has simultaneously unbarred the gates of your own inner sanctum. By choosing integrity and self-compassion, by daring to shine your light, you have opened channels of receptivity within your own effective journey that were previously constrained. It is as though a protective, well-meaning but ultimately limiting shield around your heart has been gently lowered. This new, expansive energy field within you is now primed to receive the true depth of love and the pure reciprocation that you have always deserved, but which could not fully enter while you were carrying old, unnecessary weights. The satisfaction and the peace that the silent watcher is experiencing, that profound, soul-deep happiness, is not merely staying with them. The universal law of energetic return dictates that every beautiful, pure, and sincere vibration you put forth must inevitably return to its source, multiplied and enhanced by the very current it rides upon. Therefore, the angels are preparing you for the gentle, yet undeniable return of this multiplied energy. Expect in the coming days and weeks small, synchronous occurrences that will affirm the shifting reality around you. These might manifest as unexpected financial blessings that arrive just as you need them, or perhaps as a profound moment of clarity regarding a professional decision that has been confusing you since you graduated from college 3 years ago. In the context of your relational life, look for subtle yet powerful signals. A song that perfectly articulates your hidden emotions playing on a speaker you walk past. A message from an acquaintance that seems to echo a deep thought you had earlier that day. Or sudden, vivid memories of the person that arrive with a rush of comforting warmth, rather than the sting of old longing. These are the celestial gears turning, the quiet, persistent work of the angels arranging the physical landscape to match the magnificent, newly aligned energetic landscape you have both created. This phase requires deep trust, the kind of faith that allows you to walk forward into the fog, certain that the ground beneath your feet is solid. The silent watcher, too, is being guided to trust the flow. They may find themselves unprompted, being drawn to places they wouldn't normally frequent, or feeling an inexplicable urge to reach out to an old contact that links them indirectly to you. Nothing that transpires in this period is a coincidence. Every synchronicity is a carefully placed breadcrumb, a sacred confirmation that the universe is orchestrating a majestic reunion. This person may have recently experienced a powerful, dreamlike visitation from your spirit, felt your presence beside them in a moment of deep solitude, or overheard your name spoken in a way that resonated with an almost physical force. These are the sacred confirmations, the undeniable evidence that the fabric of your destinies is being rewoven, stronger and more beautifully than ever before. Furthermore, the angels reveal that the satisfaction your watcher feels is inextricably linked to a profound process of spiritual healing within their own soul. The energy you stirred was not merely a romantic yearning, it was a potent, focused light aimed at an area of deep foundational pain they had carried perhaps since the loss of a significant mentor, a kind but dedicated doctor, 27 years prior. Your presence, even at a distance, has served as a gentle, non-judgmental balm. The feelings you awakened did more than just ignite hope. They began the long overdue process of transforming ancient sorrow and personal fear into pure, usable love. Where there was once a raw, aching sensitivity, a soft tenderness is now beginning to take root, nurtured by the conviction that you are real and that the promise of a shared future is finally within reach. The old pain is not forgotten, but it is being alchemized, transformed by the power of the authentic light you radiate. Continue to declare your affirmation, not as a desperate plea, but as a confident statement of being. I awaken light and love in whoever connects with me. This declaration seals your vibration, acting as a spiritual magnet that pulls pure and aligned energies into your orbit. The angels show a vision of a tapestry, where threads of confusion and misdirection are being systematically replaced by threads of clarity, intention, and divine purpose. This other person has witnessed the clarity you are achieving and has felt the direct positive impact it is having on their own life. Their satisfaction is growing silently, not needing external validation, because the internal evidence is overwhelming. They see your subtle gestures, the way you carry yourself, the kindness you extend to strangers, and in these simple, quiet moments, they find the constant affirmation that you are the safe haven their soul has always searched for. The universe is conspiring to strengthen this bond. The quiet decisions you make, the ones you think only you know about, are vibrating powerfully in their field. Your choice to pursue a particular hobby, or to finally move into that beautiful, sun-drenched apartment you hesitated over, has sent ripples of positive transformation into their existence. Something that was long suppressed within their own heart is finally emerging into the light, bringing with it a sense of immense relief and profound, illuminated happiness. They are watching your light unfold, and that light is their personal catalyst for positive change. Dear soul, as we stand at the precipice of this beautiful unfolding, the angels want to impress upon you the absolute significance of the subtle shifts occurring around you. The impact you have had on your silent watcher extends far beyond a simple emotional response. It has become a fundamental force of spiritual evolution in their life. The quiet courage you displayed in embracing your truth has inspired them to make significant internal changes of their own. They are finding themselves motivated, often inexplicably, to act with greater self-assurance and to finally pursue a creative endeavor, perhaps learning to play the cello or dedicating time to writing a book on history that they had put off since they were a determined high school student 30 years ago. Your energy has acted as a powerful spiritual infusion, generating internal movements that bolster their self-trust and reawaken their most profound desires for connection and shared, meaningful experiences. The secret they carried, the well-guarded treasury of memories, emotions, and intentions, is now being viewed through the gentle lens of harmony, thanks entirely to the way you interacted with the energy of your shared past. This sense of harmony is the profound, genuine satisfaction they feel, and it serves as a constant, tender reminder that even the smallest, most personal act of courage can ripple outward to create effects of monumental depth. They are currently engaging in a gentle, restorative reflection on the past, viewing the moments you shared, even the ones marked by misunderstanding or separation, not as sources of regret, but as essential lessons and powerful steps on the path that led them back to you. Your gentle influence is helping to transform what were once painful memories into powerful tools for learning and vessels of enduring love. The angelic forecasts are filled with promises of continued, beautiful confirmations. Anticipate a steady emergence of indirect messages, meaningful, accidental encounters, and intuitive nudges that will leave no doubt in your heart that the bond you share is being actively nurtured by the highest levels of the universe. This person is sharing thoughts of joy, quiet aspirations, and deep happiness related specifically to your presence, not just through words, but through the continuous, powerful stream of their inner monologue. This energy of appreciation is not a fragile, temporary bloom. It is consolidating into a lasting, foundational feeling of deep respect and contentedness. Your recent authenticity has awakened long-dormant desires within the silent watcher, but these desires are now accompanied by a profound, clarifying wisdom. They now see the path forward with less hesitation and more enthusiastic confidence. This new, sharpened perception is making them exquisitely sensitive to the subtle cues of daily life. They are noticing signs that would have passed them by before: a repeated number sequence, The sudden appearance of a significant object, or a phrase on a billboard that seems to speak directly to the complexity of your connection. Your silent influence has dramatically heightened their emotional awareness and their attentiveness to the gentle gestures of care that life is presenting. This phase of unfolding destiny is about recognizing the silent communications you are already sharing. The person is feeling a powerful protective instinct towards the beautiful sensation you have ignited, and while they still guard the secret, they are also allowing themselves to fully inhabit the sheer joy it brings. This delicate balance, the guarding and the savoring, is their way of honoring the pure, powerful energy you have brought into their life. The impact of your self-love reaches far beyond the immediate moment. It is influencing their future decisions, their attitudes toward vulnerability, and their long-term perspectives on commitment, establishing a profound sense of security and trust that is growing stronger with every passing hour. They are moving, gently and deliberately, toward an outward expression of this deep-seated feeling, even if it is currently manifesting only as a subtle increase in attention or an intentional, lingering glance across a crowded room. Every small movement, every quiet word they utter, is observed by them with an awareness that it is leading them inexorably to you, and this realization brings a satisfaction that is genuine and deeply heartfelt. You are the catalyst, the gentle disruptor, the keeper of the new dawn in their relational life. Embrace this power with humility and grace. Understand that your beautiful, authentic self is all the power you will ever need to draw this sacred union into its final, tangible manifestation. My dearest friends, thank you for walking this profound, deeply spiritual journey with me today. My heart overflows with gratitude for your presence. You are not just viewers, you are soul companions, and every time you choose to stop and listen, you elevate the collective energy of this sanctuary. I see your light, I honor your struggle, and I cherish your hope. I want this space to be a true mirror of our shared light. If you have a story, a moment of synchronicity, a small sign from the angels, or a personal breakthrough in love, please, don't hold it back. Write it down in the comments below. Let your testimony become a source of strength for a soul who might be doubting their own path tonight. Your vulnerability is someone else's miracle. And if there is a topic, a specific kind of angelic guidance on relationships, or an emotional challenge you would like me to explore in the coming weeks, suggest it. This channel is for you, guided by the heavens and built by our community. Let me know what your heart is searching for. Finally, if this message has given you even a single moment of authentic peace, please subscribe to the channel. Let that simple click be a sacred, energetic pledge to continue walking this path of light with us. Hit the bell so you never miss a moment of this divine guidance. I pray for each of you daily, and I send you the most enveloping, authentic, and gentle love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Furthermore, the energy you provoked in that sacred hidden core of their being has acted as a powerful, purifying transformer, taking old, calcified emotional patterns and turning them into opportunities for profound renewal. This process is generating an unparalleled sense of lightness and an infectious, unwavering hope in the heart of the silent watcher. They have openly confessed in the sanctuary of their own mind that your silent influence has brought them a previously unattainable clarity, helping them to navigate confusing or difficult professional situations, perhaps a demanding career as a corporate lawyer or an exhaustive tenure as a high school principal, with a greater sense of calm, equilibrium, and constructive positivity. The depth of this impact is so profound that it is beginning to inspire tangible, significant shifts in their day-to-day attitudes and actions, particularly in their willingness to be emotionally present and vulnerable. The secret you gently touched now serves as a potent prophetic catalyst for the beautiful moments of future connection that are being prepared for you both. It is ensuring that your coming experiences of affection, tenderness, and soulful understanding will not feel forced or manufactured, but will manifest with a deep natural flow and an inherent, mutual complicity. Even the thoughts and gestures that seem inconsequential on the surface, a smile you suddenly remembered, a word you mentioned casually in a fleeting conversation, or a memory you unexpectedly shared with a mutual acquaintance, are acting as powerful structural elements reinforcing this profound, silent satisfaction. The silent watcher deeply senses that the energy you have introduced into their world is perfectly aligned with the highest purpose of mutual growth and enduring, unconditional love. This realization itself is a monumental source of motivation, generating a constant sense of hopeful anticipation and an increasing desire to maintain a positive, constructive, and tangible presence in your life. Their gratitude is not a passing emotion. It is a constant, foundational state of being since the moment you interacted with that secret space. It manifests subtly, but with profound intensity, touching the layers of their spirit that had been guarded for what felt like an eternity. The universe is now giving you unmistakable, tangible confirmation that your gentle, brave actions have created real, measurable change. Look for synchronicities and small, beautiful coincidences that reveal you are standing firmly on the correct path, the one that is designed to strengthen your sacred bond and allow your truest, deepest feelings to manifest in the physical world. The silent watcher is already being inspired to meticulously craft special moments, even small ones, that are specifically designed to reinforce the deep, unspoken emotional connection you share. This quiet satisfaction they feel, this conviction in your positive influence, is transforming their old expectations and previously contained desires into real, concrete possibilities for a shared future. They now perceive a clear, beautiful space for unreserved joy, for authentic connection, and for the deep sharing of significant life experiences. Small, powerful indicators such as having recurrent, tender thoughts of you or experiencing sudden, inexplicable waves of happiness are constant spiritual signals that the energy you initiated is continuing its divine work. Every detail, every subtle sign, serves to reinforce the positive, sacred nature of your bond. The angels are smiling upon you as you continue to declare your affirmation, for that declaration is cementing your vibration in the spiritual field, a promise that you are ready to manifest relationships that are characterized by lightness, sincerity, and profound truth. The silent watcher is now standing at the very edge of taking a deliberate, concrete step toward you. This action may be a simple message delivered at an unexpected moment, a carefully worded gesture, or a reunion that seems entirely unplanned but is deeply meant. Whatever its form, it will be the universe providing the final, physical confirmation that the spiritual covenant you share is irrevocably real. The angels plead with you, release your fears, continue to be the source of light that you are, even when the exact path forward seems veiled in the mist of the unknown. Everything that is truly meant for you will find its way back home, and everything that is not will be gently carried away by the passing wind. Now hold this truth in your heart. The grand unveiling is at hand, and the joy that awaits you both is beyond measure. Trust the quiet process, trust the profound connection, and trust the eternal guiding love of the angelic realm. The greatest story of your life is about to begin.